Hello everyone, so I'm back with another video on this channel, and in today's video we are going to solve the Leetcode problem on arrays. And today's problem is to check duplicates in an array. So the problem statement is like this: given an array nums, we have to return true if any of the element appears at least twice in the array, and if not, then we will return false, that is every element is distinct. For example, here is a nums in which one is repeated twice, that is why we have to send the output true. Then in this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, in which all the elements are distinct. That is why we are sending false. Similarly, here 1 is repeating thrice, 3 is repeating thrice, and 2 is repeating twice. So like each of the elements is repeating. That is why we are saying that this is not distinct, and we have to return a true value, which is denoting that the array contains duplicate values. So with that in mind, let's start off with the solution. So for solving this problem, we can either like the most simplest solution will be to sort the array in ascending order. And if the any of the next element is same as the previous element, then we can return true. So that would be the most simplest solution that we can come up with. But there is a better solution which we can do using JavaScript set. So set is a collection which contains a unique values always. So that is why we can define a set using a new set, and we can add the elements using add, and we can check whether the element is present in or not in set using the hash function. So this is how we create a set. Then we can add values using the add function, and we can check that the set contains all those values using the hash entry, and this makes sure that the set always contains unique element. That is, we can take advantage of this set to define our code, or we write our code using set. So we can write const distinct elements is equal to new set. Then we will iterate over nums using for loop. So for I, let I in nums or I of nums. First, let's print out what I is, and then we'll proceed ahead. So console.log I value, comma I, and let's run the code. So we have the value 1, 2, 3, 1, which is the input value. So what we can do is we can go on adding a new element into set itself. So we can write distinct elements dot add and I value, or for better readable, we can set this to num. Now since set contains num value and we are going on adding values to the set, so what we can do is we can add a if condition, that is if distinct elements dot has any of the num value, then we can return true. Else we make sure that the element is not present already, so we add the value in the set. And if at the end there is no distinct value or no duplicated value, then we can return false, that is there are distinct values in the set. So let's test this code using run code. So as you can see here, we have the output true because one is repeating twice, that is why the output is true, and the solution works. So the basic way in which this solution works is we check whether the set has a value already, and if it has a value already, then it is repeating, that is why we are returning true. And if there is no element present which is not already present in the set, then we add the element using the add function. Now let's submit our code and check whether it is accepted. So as you can see, it is accepted. So the basic logic here is we define a set which always contains unique value, and we go on pushing each of the values into the set, and we check whether the set has the value already. If it has this value already, when we come across a duplicate, then we return true, which denotes that there is a duplicate. And towards the end of the for loop, if there is no duplicate value, then we return false, that is the array contains distinct values similar to this output. So this is how we can solve the contains duplicate problem in Leetcode. That's it from my end for today. Thank you and have a nice day. Goodbye. And remember to like, share, and subscribe this video for more such interesting content. Thank you.